Today I thought I'd take a look at Bolide Movie Creator and do a time lapse with it. So I sometimes get asked about doing video editing and stuff like that. And I'm not the greatest ever of all time. But I do often use this Bolide Movie Creator. And if you put in Bolide Movie Creator, it's you get a video at the top, which I did 7 years ago, and you get a few others. There's not a massive amount about it. And then you get somebody who's pinched my video, Alexa Jonas, 6 years ago, and and one or two others. But they were old versions, so they brought out a new one not so long back. And with this Bolide, it sometimes is a little clunky, I think, but it's not bad. It does everything that you need it to do, and you know, the one I like the most is Filmora by Wondershare, but for me it's just too expensive. Anyway, so what you do is you get your pictures when you're doing a time lapse, and you can if you do photography, and it's been snowing here the last couple of days, which is quite unusual really for England at the moment. Really doesn't get a lot. So anyway, I thought I'd do a time lapse of them. So what you do is you see this interface here: photos, photo, video library, audio library, transitions, effects, and more. And it has, like I say, it's got everything that you need really. So pop this into here. So there's 186, and just the progress. I mean, it's pretty quick because photos don't take anywhere near up the room that videos do. And just basically trying this 4.2 out, this new version that they've done. It doesn't say the interface is not great, but I mean, what do you want? It does most things and that, it's not fancy, but anyway. So what you do when you're going into this particular thing is you go to options. So go in options, quick preference, and it's got autosave project, check for update weekly, default duration of still images. So when you see this, if we look at this here, I've got zero point 0.5 seconds, and you can have between, say, I would say zero point 0.3 seconds and zero point 0.6 to make a decent time lapse. It's just one of these. I think it's sometimes one of these things that it's personal, but to make a decent one, and it also has an options default transitions and that, and I've got 5 seconds on that. Whether this is a bug in this, I'm not sure, because when I do it, it doesn't come up with any transitions. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to select all these 186, I think I said, pictures, and there's on here again, it says random videos sorted and all the rest of it, and just bits and pieces. And I want to do a few more of Bolide movie videos really, because I think that it's one of these things. It's very cheap, and it does the job, and that's basically what you need to do. So anyway, add selected video or photo to project, and this is what you have. So when you've got all these pictures along here, you've got 1 minute 34 seconds, and what we're going to do with that is we just so we just like do it in the play it and see what it's like. And when you're doing it like in a preview mode, it's not the same as what you actually see when it comes out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to make the video. So I just pause that there. So we're going to make a video. It's 180 by 960 and 30 frames per second. So we don't really need, for time lapse videos, you don't need to be fantastic as regards frame rates and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm going to put snow lapse uh, the video section and just let that go, and then I'll come back and show you what I've see what it looks like. So go to here and here's snow lapse. So we just drag that into there and then pop it into the time frames. And so we let that go. And it's just basically, it's not the greatest video, it's just giving a demonstration really. So what we can do there is, because that's 1 minute 30 seconds, which is quite long for a time lapse. If you're going to put it onto social media or something like that, which I won't be putting that one on, but normal, so you can speed it up. So then you get to 46 seconds, yes. And it'll look more like this, and you just see more of a. This is from the window. It's so the camera lens doesn't get snow on and stuff like that. So when you're doing it obviously out the window, you're not getting a great representation of it. But it's just to show that what you can do and what this Bolide movie's not just for like making videos itself, it's also for being able to manipulate pictures and that. So anyway, I thought that some people might find that enjoyable and informative. And like I said, I think I might do one or two basic videos on Bolide, because it can really, like, it's a simple it's a simple program to use. Probably is the easiest out of all of them. Not It doesn't have amazingly fancy, things that other ones do. It does, say for example, effects there. It has, sepia, negative, green world, swirl, Nashville, black and white, all that type of stuff. Audio library, you have to put your own audio in. Transitions, very similar to other ones, where you rotate like that. More these billboards and frames and stuff like that. Laptops. So yeah, so it's quite an interesting little program. So thanks again for watching.